I'm Johnny Two Thumb 17. This is episode 34 of my Football Manager 2018 Unemployed Challenge. And I am tapping deep down into my Counter-Strike roots and bringing back the terms pieced and peasy. Hashtag outdated acronyms. So guys, if you took my advice last episode and followed me on Twitter, I said that I was going to post the results of every match we played while this streak was going on. So if you went out and you followed me on Twitter, you would have known that I have played exactly 0 games since the last episode. I played the last match and that was it. I was just like, oh, I'm done. I'm off. We're not going to play anymore. So we're actually going to get straight into the next match chronologically here, which I believe is against Zenit 2. Let's take a look real quick. Yes, it is. So we're going up against Zenit 2. They're playing away. They are a pretty trash team. We should be able to continue the streak. Let's just go ahead and get straight into it. There's nothing to talk about because we're right where we left off last episode. Alright guys, so we are here up against Zenit 2. We're playing away. We're going to go with Markov up top, Sekretov, Sereda, and Sukov in the midfield. Pileli and Gorshkov are defensive mids. Pinto, Loganov, Stanis, and the Bug are a backline, and Maximenko is in goal. So before we get started, just a couple notes. We are rotating the squad a bit here. Kuku Kachu is still coming back from injury, so we're going to let him rest. That's why Gorshkov is in. Markov needs some playing time. Sereda needs some playing time. Sekretov needs some playing time. So a bit of a rotated squad here. Also, the Bug is in because Yevtiv picked up an injury. He's going to be out 5 to 6 weeks, which sucks. And to end on a positive note here, we might see a little bit of history. Sukov is currently tied with the club record for players of the match. If he gets player of the match this game, he will be the standalone leader in that regard for our club. So something to keep an eye on. Let's go ahead and get into the match. So another thing that we are going to have to keep our eyes on is the weather. It's very cold and it's sleet. So we're going to find ourselves in an interesting position here where against a team of this quality, I believe that we are going to be winning the battle for possession. However, given the weather as well as sort of our struggles offensively, it would sort of behoove us to play a more countering style. Alright, so we are going to make a bit of an early tactical change here. We just passed half an hour and neither team has gotten a shot off at all. We actually are losing the battle of possession, so this might actually play into our favor here as we are going to make some tactical changes here. We are, of course, going to our more countering style of play. We're going to go ahead and exploit the flanks, clear the ball out, and we will also go more direct with our passing. We'll probably, let's go ahead and we'll play wider as well. This should be the end of the first half. Sukov to Sekretov, takes a shot, gets blocked. We might get another ball in. Bug looking. There's nobody there. Sekretov is going to collect here. And there is the halftime whistle. Okay, so not a very good half at all. Stanis has picked up a yellow card. Pinto has picked up a yellow card. Stanis went the entire season without picking up yellow cards. And suddenly he has yellow cards in back-to-back games. So we're going to have to be careful with our defense. Maybe tell the boys to sort of ease up on the tackles here. Going forward, I think I actually might make an early change here. I think I actually might take off Markov and bring in Milicevic. He's more suited for this type of game. And really, we're just bringing in Markov to sort of rotate the squad. But I don't want to concede points either because our gap is not that big. It's like 3 points. So like I said, we are making early substitutions. Milicevic is coming in for Markov and Perot is coming in for Sereda. We also told the boys to stay on their feet, not go to ground when tackling. Just because we already have 2 yellow cards in our back line, we need to be very careful about that. We don't want to go down to 10 men, especially with our team struggling so far in this game. Pileli is going to drive the ball, looking for Stanis. We are going to get a penalty kick here. Stanis picking up the penalty here. I believe Milicevic is probably the one to take it here. Oh no, it's actually Sekretov. And Sekretov, he's going to get a second chance. Okay, that was a bit fortunate. Not a fantastic penalty by any means. Just goes straight down the middle here. Easily blocked. Fortunately, oh, that was really loud. Fortunately, Sekretov was paying attention. He wasn't disheartened by missing the penalty. He does come up with the rebound and nets it. Puts it in the back of the net. All right, Zenit here is going to get a free kick. They're looking for our post. They are going to find it. Did Maximenko just make that save on the ground? I think Maximenko just made that save on the ground. He initially got beat. The ball hit the post. Then on the ground, the attacker literally just fires it straight into his back. That was. I'm going to give Maximenko credit for that save, even though it was just fired straight into his back. So the clean sheet is intact. We remain in the lead with a bit of luck here. So Zenit is building up some pressure. They have exposed us a couple times off of free kicks, which is something that we are going to have to keep an eye on. I know that I called this team trash earlier, but they are definitely giving us a run for our money. They took off a fullback and brought on a striker, I believe. So they're definitely going for the goal here. This is nerve-wracking. I don't want to mess up the team too bad. We're struggling. It's clear that we are struggling. Sukov now is going to fire it over the bar. But I don't want to mess up the lead. I know we're not playing that well, but I've already made 2 substitutions. We've picked up a lot of yellow cards. We're going to tell everybody to calm down. I already told them to ease up off the tackles, but we're going to go calm down as well. We cannot afford to go down to 10 men in this game. Milicevic is not having a great game. He's not any better than Markov at this point. Yeah, they are really going for the attack. 3-4-3 now. They're going to be bringing the pressure here. They've already racked up 11 shots to our 4. They're dominating the ball. Maximenko here with the goal kick. He's going to drive it forward. Not going to find anybody, and it is going to collect here. Bit of direct passing here, getting the ball from back to front extremely quickly. The Bug was able to come up with a pretty solid tackle there. Unfortunately, was not able to find Milicevic. I almost called him Maximenko there. Sekretov with a great interception. Pinto's going to lose the ball here. A little bit of fortune there that the ball just bounced straight into their player. Pinto is able to recollect, but unfortunately not able to find Milicevic. They have a lot of numbers forward here. They get the shot off. Maximenko, you know, he got lucky with that one save, but his number was called this time. He was up to the task. So, time is starting to run out. They are going to get... Oh, we got so lucky right there. I don't know how this is going to play out, but we just got so incredibly lucky there. If you saw, both of our central defenders bit on the player with the ball, and that one attacker was clear onto goal. Had their attacker seen him, I mean, it would be tied up right now. Incredibly fortunate that their player just didn't have the vision to see that run. Ball's bouncing around here. Time is running out. Can we hold on to this lead? Perot gets into Milicevic. In on goal. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Milicevic couldn't beat him. His second attempt was just downright ugly. Hopefully this is the last highlight of the game. It should be. Any second now the whistle will blow. There it is. So the streak continues. We were able to bring you guys a win. Was it a bit lucky? Yes, I will be the first one to admit that we were outplayed in this game. We are incredibly fortunate to have come up with 3 points. To be honest, we would have been lucky if this game had remained 0-0, as we saw that one shot just rocket off of Maximenko's back. But the streak is intact. We are now, whatever it is, 28 games? 28 games unbeaten overall in all competitions, and 24 games in the league. All of today's matches are in the book, so taking a look at the league table, we were able to expand our lead a little bit here. We came into the day, I believe, 3 points up, We are now 5 points up ahead of Amcar Perm. So overall, yeah, like I said, it was not a great game by any means. We were incredibly fortunate, but we did get the 3 points no matter how we got them, and we were able to extend the gap between us and second place. So overall, pretty positive. Again, over the weekend, I will be playing some more. So be sure to follow me on Twitter at Johnny2Thumb17. I will be tweeting the results of every single match that I play from here on out until this streak is over. Otherwise, be sure to like and favorite the video. If you're enjoying the series, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We are closing in on 100 subs. We are getting there. We're at like 91 right now. Getting close. Help me out. Let's get to 100. Let's do it, fam. The links are all my social media and all that good stuff down below in the description. Go ahead and give them a click and give me a follow. And until next time, guys, peasy.